Thanks for joining us for another Kickstarter conniption. Today we're doing an overview of Forgotten Depths from Void Knight Games.
And as always, we want to make sure you are aware that our Kickstarter conniption videos are sponsored in part by our Kickstarter backers and by the creators of this game. Hey gang, and thanks for joining us at Tantrum House Studio 3. I'm Will Meadows.
And I'm Sara Meadows, and today we're looking at Forgotten Depths from designer Peter Albertson, and art is from Marion Churchland.
This is a cooperative tile-laying adventure game for 1 to 3 players that takes about 45 minutes to an hour to play. We were able to get our hands on a prototype copy of the game, so let's take a look at how it's played.
To set up the game, give each player their hero mat, 2 starting stored power cards, their item and action deck of cards, and put the hero health tokens on the appropriate locations on the health track.
Find the entry tile for the ecology that you're playing, and place it in the center of the table with the lantern token on it.
Shuffle and put out the ruins ecology tiles, the monster cards, feature cards, and stair guardians.
Give your team 3 key tokens, and then you're ready to start exploring.
Players work together as a team to reveal and place map tiles one at a time to their ecology.
Pathways must always match, and players can decide at what point they want to explore the elements that they have revealed in their pathway.
Locked passages require a key to open them, and fang symbols will add dangerous encounters.
Players can fight off monsters using a unique battle symbol where they will be playing cards and taking damage based on the difference between their attacks and that of their enemies.
Rooms may also reveal feature events, rich treasure chests, or campfires where players can rest and recoup.
If players are able to build out legendary locations, then a chain of cards will be revealed.
After gathering treasures and readying for battle, you'll ultimately want to find the staircase that will lead them to the next level.
Here you'll have to face off against the Stair Guardians, and if you're able to succeed in battle, your characters will level up just in time for their next adventure. Forgotten Depths is a dungeon exploration game that players will be playing together, playing one tile at a time, building out their dungeon, and then making decisions as a team in which directions they want to go, and which bad guys they want to fight out, and which treasure chests they want to try to open.
Yes, in the game you may encounter a locked area that you'll need a key for, but you're also trying to build the map in a way that if you get those places unlocked and you can move to different areas, there are some sections that the tiles lock together, creating a special formation that will unlock certain things.
Right, those feature things are really exciting because you're going to reveal several cards in a row and follow the storyline. We don't want to spoil anything. Obviously, we're looking at prototype art for the whole game, so you didn't see a whole lot in the game, but check out the Kickstarter page because you'll be able to see all those creatures and monsters built out. In the game, you will be doing a lot of battling with monsters, and there's a pretty interesting way that you play the game. Basically, the card will specify what you need to do, and it has this little diagram that shows you, if we're in a level 1 dungeon, or if you're a level 1 player, you're only going to flip 1 bad guy card, and it'll tell you how many good guy cards you're going to flip from your hand, so you'll be doing that battle. There's a little bit of luck because you're obviously playing your highest card and hoping to beat their highest card. The decision making comes in and whether or not you're going to attack them and how you're going to attack them, because usually you will do damage based on the difference, or you'll do the full damage. So if I played a 7 and a 4, I would deal 7 damage to the monster, but he gets to do the difference, so he's still going to deal 3 damage to me. So figuring out what order you want to play those cards in, when you want to use your power cards, if you're able to use any item cards that you've selected, you've got a lot of choices in those battles.
Yeah, and you're working together, so people may have different things in their hands that they would like to contribute. So there's some choices to be made when you make those encounters with the monsters. You also have places where you can rest and recoup at those campfires, so that can help you along the way in your adventure.
Right, and it's nice because you can kind of cycle through anything. So once you've defeated monsters, you'll put those tokens on the board. If you want to go fight them first and then go to the campfire that you already uncovered, is pretty cool. You have all those choices in the game. Ultimately, you're trying to find that staircase that will lead you to the next round. It is actually possible to lose the game if you ever draw a tile that doesn't fit anywhere, because you always have to fit those room pieces together. If you got stuck drawing a 4 tile and it just didn't fit, like that could be the end of the game. But if you're able to get that next level tile and get there with your team, you'll fight the final boss, those stair guardians, which hopefully you'll have leveled up and gained some items by then. And if you're able to win, then you'll level up your character before you move on to the next ecology.
Yeah, if this sounds like something you're interested in, you can make sure and check out the Kickstarter campaign for Forgotten Depths from Void Knight Games. And then thanks again for checking out our videos here at Tantrum House.
Forgotten Depths brings all the adventuring of an RPG. Heading into the dungeon.